if you're single and trying to get somebody to go out with you, you've got to learn how to appropriately handle rejection. Hey guys, welcome back to 5-0-100-0.com. I am Fuck It! It stands for the fittest underdog guru, using intelligent tactics from the heart. Alright guys, I was having this conversation with my girlfriend last night, and we were talking about when you're on dating apps, and she was giving me a lot of examples and showing me some of her friends, like their stories, and like memes and other people that are on the internet that share these stories about a guy goes out with a girl, right? They have a nice time. The guy is obviously into her. She's kind of into him, but she's on the fence. So if you're a guy listening to this or a girl, this could probably be useful information. I know I'm technically here for the undersized underdogs, but I know I have a lot of female viewers as well. So welcome, ladies. Stay a while. So you have this first date or second date, and the guy can't really tell, if she's really into him. But she is continuing to return texts, calls, and go out with him. And sometimes you got to put on the brakes a little bit and not go so crazy with what I want to call emotional patience. You've got to have emotional patience. Just as an example, guy takes out a girl a couple times. Then he keeps asking her out again, but he keeps inviting her over to his place. And, she's like, well, you know what? She's showing the first signs of hesitation. And she's been receptive up till now. She is undecided about the guy. Not that he even is any wiser to it. But when you invite her back to your place and she's not receptive, she's not ready to take that step, you've got to back off. You can ask once, and let's say she rejects it, and no, I can't, or she gives you an excuse, or she's not comfortable with it. Take her at her word and show her that you respect her space, and you don't want her to not feel safe with you. That's a big problem if she's not feeling safe with you and heard, understood. Okay, so yes, I'm at the post office. So if you keep pushing, like, in this example, this guy just lost his crap. He's like, well, I didn't really like you anyways, and said a lot of nasty things to her because she simply would not go to his place. Now, again, she didn't dislike this guy. She was interested because she did continue to go out with him, and she just wasn't ready. She had not warmed up to him yet, and it just takes time. You've got to go at the female's pace. She's got to feel comfortable with you, safe with you, and trust you, and you've got to build some rapport. So a lot of us guys have blown a really good thing by not being patient enough, and any hint of hesitation or apprehension on a woman's part, the guy perceives as rejection, gets butthurt, and then says some stupid crap, which then confirms to her all guys are jerks, or I just keep meeting jerks. And sometimes, of course, it's always a he said, she said, and the truth. But in these examples, I just noticed, like, guys, you've got to slow down, okay? A no is not a forever no for you. There's guys that can't take the hint, and the girl's just not returning your calls, not returning your texts, breaks plans to go out with you. I dated a few girls that seemed really into me. I should say I tried to date them. And so when we went out, it was great, but then they would put off where another date after 3-4 good dates. And I was like, you know what? They probably have somebody else in their life, or, a skeleton, an ex-boyfriend, something from their past is up. And that's when you just, hey, I'd love to take you out again. Let me know when you're free. Take care of yourself. then move on. And if she calls or contacts you, great. Set a date, meet her, and keep things progressing. But if not, then, you know, that's why you're out there still dating, still meeting people. Don't hedge all your bets on this one person until you're in something that's committed, mutually expressed monogamy. And, you know, because you just don't know until things really develop and you have good rapport with them. And sometimes you meet somebody who just knocks your socks off and you're both on the same page. Communication's everything. So, guys, slow it down and don't get so offended and hurt if you're getting a little bit of hesitation, but not a no. She's still interested in you and is just warming up to you, and it's going to take some time to gain her trust. So just some little thoughts like that, you guys. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know if you want some more content based on that. Dating, Bumble, Tinder, all that good stuff. Take care.